What's up, gamers? As you can tell from the brand new special theme song, we got host of Doomscroll, Nick Oldershaw, and I just want to say, right off the bat, congratulations, Nick, on the new theme song on Doomscroll.
Did we put a new theme song on Doomscroll already?
I don't know. I don't listen. I was just hoping. Got him.
Thank you. Well, I don't listen to this podcast.
You know, well, your loss.
My loss.
Yeah. We say a lot of hot gossip that you would find very interesting.
Look how we're starting.
I
promised this was going to be different. I gotta turn up the sound on. I can't hear Shredder's Revenge in my headphones right. I gotta turn the sound up on Shredder's Revenge.
It's very important.
Hell
it's a good game. I can't even do anything because this is recorded as a single audio file.
I'm so sorry.
I can't even do anything about it.
Is Shredder's Revenge a good game? Can you give us a review?
Sure. It's great. It's fantastic. Have you played it?
I played like 3 levels of it. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's really good. It's really good. It's not as good as Streets of Rage 4, but it's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I had
I
fun.
didn't play Streets of Rage 4.
I had fun.
I've heard
Streets of Rage 4 is good.
Quite a lot of that. But
who do you main?
In
Nick.
What?
Nick. Who are you maining right now?
Oh,
Donatello?
Well, no, so I leveled up Donatello and April because I like that her moves are like Chun-Li's moves. But now I'm playing as Master Splinter.
Yeah, you do seem like a Master Splinter kind of guy.
I'm a rat guy.
Yeah, you're a rat boy.
Yeah, well, anyway, I'm gonna start playing Deathloop now. So if you guys want to start the show.
The show is well
It's
underway.
going. This is the show. The show is you playing video games. That's what everyone tunes in for.
This is really the first audio Twitch stream that has nothing.
An audio-only Twitch stream.
Audio-only Twitch stream where you're just bantering, not discussing the game. Truly the peak of Twitch.
Deathloop is such a good game.
I guess we'll never know.
Maybe I'll start playing Scorn instead. Maybe I'll just run through my entire library on it.
Play 3 minutes of every game you own. See where that gets you.
Well, if you don't stop, I'll start playing King of Fighters 13.
Well, you've played enough King of Fighters for
Nick,
one lifetime.
have you played the most recent King of Fighters?
Yeah, I played it at I've played it on an arcade cabinet. I don't have it on my console yet, but yeah, I really like it. It's really good.
I've had trouble getting into it, but I've also just been too busy to play a fighting game.
Busy doing what?
Living
hanging
life.
out with my girlfriend and working.
Living life, brother.
What the hell is going on? Coach has a girlfriend?
Yeah, man. She was a sweetie the last time you were on the show, and she's graduated to girlfriend status.
That's That's actually really great.
Everyone was really rooting for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
it's not that everyone was rooting for you. Everyone was like, "You really need to change."
No, I was fine, and I'm still fine.
You can't continue being this way, and you're not anymore.
Now, dating in Texas. What the hell is that like? What's that like?
Well, Austin specifically is bad.
You take her to kill Tony?
No. Maybe I should.
You should take her to kill Tony.
I almost took her to the South by Robbie Goodwin stand-up thing.
Oh, that would have been a blast.
But we literally got to the place, but they were only taking people who had South by tickets, and we were just gonna show up and pay whatever the door. But they wouldn't let us in, and I was like, all right, well, we drove downtown for nothing, so that's cool.
You couldn't.
You still got to see Robbie.
No, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I saw him before because
You couldn't text your good friend Robert and ask, just let me in the back door or whatever.
No, I'm not on.
Put me on the guest list, brother.
I could have DM'd.
I'll give you guys Robbie's number.
Yeah,
really.
Someone
give us Robbie's number.
There was a phone number doxed last week, so if you want to, you can.
How did you guys dox a phone number?
I didn't dox it.
Arthur read out his own phone number.
Why the hell would he do that?
I don't know.
He's a wild dude.
I guess he wanted some friends.
Yeah.
I can't understand. Now, when I get the dynamite in Deathloop, what do I do with it?
That's a
think
great
you
question.
Blow yourself up.
Oh, cool! I can hold 2 guns. Oh, sick as fuck.
Have you played this game before, Nick? It sounds like you don't know what you're doing.
No, it's on Game Pass. I only just got it.
Man, Game Pass, what a great deal that's probably going to end up with Microsoft monopolizing the entire industry, right?
That's good. They're doing a good job. Also, the PlayStation Plus has more subscribers or something than Game Pass now, so, I mean, you know.
Does it really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I kind of want a monopoly.
Or maybe it's
I
cheaper.
know.
I can't remember.
Well, I know with like PlayStation Plus, you just need to have it at all to play online, like the base version. Which I don't know if Xbox Live and
I think
Game
you
Pass
you
are
have to
rolled
have
into the same thing. So it's probably just like creative accounting.
Yeah. I mean, look, I have no fucking idea. I'm just trying to play Deathloop. So what's the deal with this game? Like,
I think
I'm
you
not-
die, and then there's like a time travel mechanic.
That also
I'm-
describes Fortnite.
Mhm.
right,
Most
it's
games
Fortnite.
where you die, there is a time travel mechanic.
but I'm black. The game makes you black, and you have a black girlfriend, and she keeps killing you.
Oh, it's a really hard game?
What?
It's really hard?
It's really hard. Yes, it's really hard. Yeah, it's
Games are harder than normal. Yeah, I feel like unless it's a roguelike, like if you die in a game, there's
it
a
is.
time
That
travel.
Deathloop is.
Hmm.
It's a
Well then.
roguelike game.
Maybe there is not a time travel mechanic.
No, there is a time.
No, I mean there is. It's like canonically, like you die and then you
Mm.
loot back. That's like what all the trailers were about. Again, I remember seeing all the trailers and I'm like, wow, this game looks like a game. And
It's
then it
kinda
came out,
cool.
and then I stopped caring. I don't know. I'm sure it's cool for playing it on Game Pass.
for free.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, what
What's
game isn't
that?
cool for free?
What's
Yeah,
that
it's funny.
fractal?
I've been waiting to play it until I was going to do this podcast.
You guys ever play Space Flux?
What the hell is Space Flux?
It's an FPS where the map contains itself recursively. It's like a fractal FPS.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's very psychedelic.
That's wild.
Yeah, like when you run into the middle, you're just like on the outside again.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It is a pretty cool game.
Maybe I'll download Space Flux right now.
Yeah, it's I don't know, $15
You,
on
you know what
Steam.
you should download, Nick? Luck Be a Landlord. Now that's
Hell
a game.
yeah,
What
brother.
is Luck Be a Landlord?
It's a game where it's like you have a slot machine and you can pick the different like icons or whatever, and they interact with each other in fun ways. It's just like
What?
the
fuck?
most bare minimum like kind of roguelike
They've
kind
really
of thing.
turned like the dopamine treadmill that mobile games are to just like its
It's
basis
so
form.
efficient. Yeah, it's
Why
it's
is it
great.
Why is it called Luck Be a Landlord?
Because
You're
you have to-
gambling to pay your rent.
Oh,
That's the plot of the plot is really loose as a premise might be a better term, but yeah, it's
That's awesome.
that's a great game.
Yeah, there's some communist propaganda in it at some point. I don't really read the lore, but within the lore, there's a little bit of communism.
Yeah, I heard that. Isn't Disco Elysium like a dirtbag communist game or something too?
I have heard it's a commie game for sure, but
they-
now
they
it
do
won't be
slurs.
anymore because they like got rid of a bunch of people in the studio, like originally.
no.
So yeah, so all the commies I think got kicked to the curb because of the dirty capitalists. It's all very, very
R.I.P.
sad, or not. I don't really
No,
care.
I don't care about all, but I know Skillshy cares about that.
I care very deeply about
Skillshy
whatever
is a-
you were saying.
Skillshy is a big communist.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm playing Proteus. Wow, these games are all. I have so many. awesome
Proteus
games.
truly peak gaming content.
Proteus is really good, right? Like it's really good.
Never played it.
I think you just walk around and then the sun sets and the day is over.
No, you're completely confused about what Proteus is.
Are you sure? What's
Yeah.
Proteus?
Proteus is like it's better than Doom Eternal. It's like a Doom style game.
Better
Or
than
if
Doom Eternal, you said.
No,
That's
wild.
I just googled Proteus and it's what I said.
How are you? No, it's with a D, not a T.
That would change a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Proteus.
yeah. This is very different.
Yeah,
This,
idiot.
this is very different. Okay.
You know what
okay.
I'm playing? I think I'm going to play Life is Strange True Colors.
Oh, that game looks so bad.
It's a good tie-in for this podcast.
Nick, is this how you normally
life
play
is
games,
strange.
where you play literally like 2 seconds of a game, and you're like, actually, I'm going to play
You
this
look at
other
the
one.
menu and you're like, wow, I love this game.
Yeah, you look at the like opening credits and shit, and then you're like, oh,
Yeah.
cool.
I spend 10 minutes adjusting the settings. I'm like, oh, that was good.
Do you watch movies like that too? You just kind of watch like the DVD like home
No.
screen. You're like, nice. All right, on to the next one.
Nick's the kind of guy who to put it in a DVD and then fuck with the TV settings and the presets and the
That
contrast.
is so true. Man, you got me dead to rights on that shit. No, I play games long, and this is just when I'm with my friends. I'm trying to give you guys a little tour of my Xbox.
Okay.
When are you going to have a PlayStation?
I'm not going to get a PlayStation because my purchases are already on my Xbox.
Okay, you should get Proteus with
No,
the
no.
T.
I have Proteus.
With the T?
No,
Well,
I don't like
you
that
should you should get that one.
I don't like that one. I don't want to play that one.
Why not?
Ooh, I love. Getting,
Sounds a little pretentious.
I love getting to play Life is Strange and be an empath.
I would never play that game if, like,
You get to go
unless a
into a
gun
record
was
store.
pointed. I don't want to go into the record store.
You get to go into a record store and then look at a fucking mountain and then go, and there's a little party outside and the chick from the radio station's there. And I guess
Are you gay? Are you gay in the?
I think you get to be a
in
lesbian
general.
woman.
Are you? But also in the new one.
I think you get to choose. I think you get to choose if you want to be. So I guess you are gay. 'Cause you're
Just
bi,
like
probably.
real life.
Yeah.
Well,
But they let you be a
that's
lesbian.
great.
They let you be a lesbian Korean woman.
Wow.
Which, how many chances? In
I
life
should
do you
get this
to-
game.
You should. It's perfect for skill shy.
I would
For-
love
in many
this-
ways,
I would
yeah.
love this game. What's it called? Life is
Life
totally
is-
normal.
It's called Life.
Life is totally normal.
Life couldn't be
and
more ideal.
that sounds like a great time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have been playing Celeste.
I saw that on Switch. 'Cause I'm friends. I guess I'm friends with both of you on Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I pay attention to what you guys are playing.
I mainly just playing like the Fatal Fury, Neo Geo arcade classics.
Well, on your on the fight stick thing
No, on Switch.
on the big on Switch. Oh, okay.
No. I have like the Neo Geo classics.
No, I have that. I have that thing too. Yeah. I just didn't know they had them on Switch. But
Yeah.
why not? Wouldn't they? I guess.
Why not?
Why not? I don't know.
So let me get this straight. I'm a Korean lesbian. I'm in town. I'm trying to get dicked down by somebody or get my pussy ate. But how do I,
mean, maybe.
score points?
That's the thing. I think.
I don't even know what my stats are right now.
What are the levels? Or is
Yeah,
it
what
an
level am I
open
on?
what is it? Open world lesbian simulator?
Where's
I don't know.
my skill tree? How do I adjust my skill tree?
Yeah, do you want to dump all your points into being Korean?
I'm gonna. Yeah.
I want every game to have like the Tony Hawk skill tree.
Yes.
Tony Hawk has a skill tree?
Yeah, where you put like all your points into personality because it doesn't do anything. It's like your naked run in
Yes.
Dark Souls.
Yes.
You
I would
got-
never play Dark Souls like that. That sounds
You got
miserable.
You got like balance, manual balance, spin, switch, ollie, hang time, these kind of stats, and then one of them is just personality.
And what does that even give you in the get? Like, what
It
is
gives you
personality?
nothing. It does
It gives
nothing.
you nothing. You can just put points into it.
Yeah, you just put points into nothing.
Damn.
Like, is that the joke on purpose, or is it like a poorly coded game and that's just how it ended up? You know,
I
you
can't
can never
even-
be sure.
I can't even imagine
Yeah,
what
I
it
never
would
know
be
what
supposed to
charisma
give
does.
you. Yeah,
Like, yeah.
it's you
Well, I have
know,
much of it in real life. I don't need it in video games. Let me
you
tell
have
you.
a dark
believe-
charisma.
I can't believe I'm already playing Shenmue 2.
How
really?
far we've come.
Oh, yeah, I'm playing Shenmue 2. I should have been playing Shenmue 2 the whole time.
And you will stop playing it in 45 seconds.
That's not true.
Yeah.
You can't just
No, it'll be like 3 minutes.
You can't
One doesn't just stop playing Shenmue 2
Yeah,
until
you
you're
can't just
done.
put
And then
it
you go
down.
right into Shenmue 3
They won't let me
after
play
like
Shenmue
20
3.
years. They won't let you. Do they not have? Is it a PlayStation exclusive?
No, I don't
It's
think
a
so. I
Sega
just don't-
exclusive.
Just nobody will give me a copy. If you're listening right now, give me a copy of Shenmue 3.
Is it on like Steam or something?
Probably on
It is. It is on Steam. I'm looking at it right now.
Shenmue
1 and
will-
2.
It's only $8. Nick, I will just buy you Shenmue 3 for
No,
$7.49.
I can't play it on my computer. Oh, Shenmue. You know what? I'm playing Zombies Ate by Neighbors now.
I told you. Somebody called it.
No, I'm playing.
I'm concerned that a zombie has eaten your neighbor.
Damn, I might go play Shenmue 3 right now.
All right, so what the hell is this podcast anyway?
You ask that every time.
This is a relationship.
It
advice
hasn't
podcast.
changed.
It's
I
a
know, but I feel like we
relationship
never.
advice
I feel like we never
podcast.
get down to it.
We never get down to the crimes.
Well, if you're
Yeah.
interested,
I am interested. I'm just playing King of Fighters.
this is
2002
a
Ultimate
true
Match.
crime podcast, as hosted by a life coach
Yeah,
and
that's me.
I'm
I'm certified.
Are
That's
you really
true.
a life coach?
Yeah.
Is that true?
I took a literal certification, and there's a thing that says I'm a life coach. Yes,
I know a woman who made bank doing that.
Yeah, you
it feels. I'm like, it seems too disingenuous for me to actually want to do that.
yeah,
Though
you just wanted
know?
to prove you're like, I could go down this path if I wanted to.
And then I did. Mentally, I wasn't like super well when that happened, but
Oh, I remember.
yeah, everyone remember. Oh wow, I only had 1 coin left to spare after paying the landlord this round.
You got to get your money up.
Dude, I feel like they've nerfed the occurrence rates on some of the
They
things in this
nerfed everything.
stupid lottery game. It's not as fun anymore.
Is Luck Be a Landlord on Xbox?
It's not. I actually looked it up while you were telling me.
Oh.
Your computer could definitely run it though. It's
Yeah, it's very...
and you won't do anything else for like an evening, you know.
Really? I mean,
Yeah,
I do need
it's-
that. I need to order like a Little Caesars and play Luck Be a Landlord.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like that sounds like an ideal evening to me.
Doesn't
I'm
that
not
sound
even
amazing?
kidding.
Last
Yeah.
night, like all the Halloween parties last night, but I got off work so late and like I didn't have a costume, and so I just like ordered. I just like fucking. Ordered
Nick, are you a Halloween guy? I
No,
don't
you
think
sh-
you would be, but
No, I am. I am a Halloween guy, but the past few years have just been so great. I've just been not doing Halloween stuff. And last night, I ordered a Little Caesars thin crust, extra most bestest. Got it ordered well done. They made it super crispy. I got some fat-free ranch. I put
Did you get the
fat-free ranch.
crazy
fat-free
bread?
ranch. Are you on a diet?
I put fat. Yeah, I need to lose weight pronto. And I'll tell you, eating a whole Little Caesars pizza while I lay in bed is not helping. I get my
Yeah.
fat-free ranch. I'm eating in bed. Rita is trying to lick the bowl, and I'm watching horror movies playing. I literally have 3 screens going. This is how. I wonder if this reveals that I'm incredibly lonely. I have horror movies on my TV. I have my laptop next to me. I'm watching. I think it was like top 10 most underrated Halloween Super Nintendo games, and I'm playing on my Switch. Zombies Ate My Neighbors, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm happy. I'm like, I don't want to be. I'm just on Instagram, like looking at all my friends who are like out doing things at events. I'm like, I don't want to be with them. They look like they're having a bad time.
Is this what happens when you don't do drugs?
Yeah, I was basically just like I was in like a goon hole for I was like gooning Halloween last night. I just had all my
disgusting.
screens going. I was just yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, now you have Halloween plans. It's doing this podcast.
Yes. I have to work later, but yeah.
Yeah, this is...
Are you still at the escape room?
Is it still across the street from my house? Yes.
Really?
Yeah, it's a 1-minute walk to get to my job. It's just unbelievable.
That sounds miserable. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's probably pretty convenient.
Yeah, no, because I just take my laptop, and then when I'm supposed to be doing stuff, like, we have all these people come in.
Well, so when you're not recording the podcast and you're not gallivanting on the East Coast, is this what you do? You go to your work and then you
Yeah, I don't really enjoy
have like
LA.
5 screens going and you're just sort of existing kind of in a very Eastern Zen sort of mindset, I would say.
Yeah, I'm gooning. That's what I think meditating is. I'm just. Gooning.
I mean, it kind of is what it is, though.
I guess that is what it is, huh?
Yeah.
People are nuts that they do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of Buddhist monks actually have ContraPoints videos all the time.
They get the aloe vera going.
Yeah.
They just got a projector in the temple.
They're gooning the ContraPoints. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, it's very
letting the record show I would never do that.
You would never goon?
ContraPoints.
I might have to start gooning, like
for real.
I feel like you should do that, documented on Doomscroll.
Yeah, I should.
Daniel just be like, "Damn, Nick, you're wild for that."
I mean, no, Daniel. Here's the thing: Daniel will get into it. If you think that Daniel would, do you forget that Daniel's like a video freak? He takes Adderall. He gets lost in pages of Pornhub. It's like I'm guarantee you, if you explained gooning to Daniel, he'd be like, "Oh, damn." He's like, "Why haven't I been doing that?" He'd be gooning with the Hat Man.
Daniel was complaining a while ago that they made TikTok favorites like tell the creator. They can't tell, and then they know that he liked that or whatever. So right. I informed him that if you share a video, it doesn't say that you saved it, basically. So now all of our messages on TikTok are just him sending me thirst traps instead of favoriting them.
Why is Daniel so he can keep track of it?
Yeah, he can go back to it, but it won't alert the girl that somebody favorited it named.
He just sends me Dua Lipa content on Instagram.
I can't believe Daniel messages you guys that much. That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, Daniel and I talk.
He's
a
lot. Friend of the cast.
Yeah,
he was on a couple weeks ago.
I hung out with him in Austin when he was here.
I'm too. I guess I should be friendlier with people. I get so caught up gooning Halloween. When I'm home, seriously, when I'm in LA, I don't know what it is. I go home. I'm with Rita, and I don't.
And it's at the middle of March, and you're like, time to goon some Halloween.
Daniel was on Halloween. 2 months ago. What the fuck?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Time's flying, dude.
Dude, I don't like it.
Truthfully, the days do not stop coming.
Well, Nick, I understand why you're not super friendly though, because your Discord is they're pretty wild.
They're
wild. Which I should say as if I'm not a moderator of it, and I could make it better, but I choose not to.
No, look, they're fun. I also shouldn't harp on that. I should be better at taking a joke, but I don't know. Yeah,
they're also they're just mean to you.
Oh, I know.
It keeps you up at night. Yeah.
Oh, I know.
In the intro, I was gonna say everybody's third favorite Doomscroll host, but I thought it was a little rude.
But let me say, we say that, but then also look how when I'm not in town, look how the downloads go down.
What are your downloads? What are your downloads looking like now that you're back?
Nobody's listening for Isaac and Daniel. I'm kidding. I love Isaac and Daniel. I wish they would do the podcast without me. More than anything.
Are you trying to just not do podcasts anymore?
Yeah, I think that I'm going to exist as I'll exist on Doomscroll as a spiritual entity. My presence will be felt.
Are you going to be graduate to producer Nick and just...
No, I'll just be...
Or are you going to replace Digital Monster, maybe? Yeah.
I might replace Digital Monster. SoundCloud.com/digitalmonster.
Digital creature.
But I might. Okay. It might just be this thing where they have a framed photo of me, and a candle, almost like I died. I'm on the episode. They're crediting me because of archival footage. Right.
Every episode is in memoriam of Nick.
But I died long ago.
Yeah, if only. Where's that reality?
And then you just show up in one of the episodes later, and nothing happened. That's literally just a Dom Ferris sketch, though. But
that is whatever. A Dom Ferris sketch.
Yeah. How influential is Dom Farah?
Dom Farah was a defining moment in my childhood. The Laser Collection, really.
The Laser Collection too,
really shaped who I am.
We don't talk about the Laser Collection.
We don't.
I do. That's honestly.
Why don't we?
Oh, he just doesn't like people to talk about it. I think he's embarrassed by it. I think he's just old and immature.
Yeah, you should be embarrassed by it, but
Why? It was fun.
No, it was fun. Yeah. No. Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, it's the same way I feel about season 1 of this podcast. Like, I don't want people to talk about it.
Season 1 or season 0?
Both.
Oh god. Yeah. Well.
I mean, like, I'm gonna feel the same way about this episode tomorrow. So.
Oh
like,
yeah, no. This episode. This one's not going to be good.
I think this one's gonna be great.
You think it's going to be great? I think
Yeah.
I thought the last one was like one of our best ever.
Yeah, this one even better.
I'm playing King of Fighters 2002 Ultimate Match. Unlimited Match. Unlimited Match. This has like 60 characters in it. Right now I'm Hyder from King of Fighters 96.
That's retro.
I'm a big Terry stan.
So what are your numbers
Terry's
like, Nick?
cool.
What are the downloads looking like?
On the podcast?
Yeah,
Probably like 10, 20,000.
that's about where we are too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Yeah, you guys have a lot of
Yeah.
listeners.
Yeah, we started about the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So true.
We're doing great.
Yep.
My camera's
Everything
off,
is
right?
fine.
Alright, I'm going to start gooning while I talk to you guys.
Do not do that.
I'm going to start gooning while I'm on the podcast.
I did put the question out into the ether like a year ago of, has anyone ever masturbated while listening to the podcast? Not related to the podcast, just like, I need to listen.
Incidentally,
but also,
yeah.
Like, you know, it's a new episode.
It's
I gotta
happening,
check it
yeah.
out. And surprisingly, some people said yes.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Why the hell would they say yes?
'Cause they're
'cause they're
being
not very
real
smart.
ass. They're being real ass about the world.
Hell yeah.
I would prefer they would be a little less real ass.
Yeah. Wouldn't
Fake
we all?
ass would be better. But
Yeah, they're like BBL. Give me BBL. You know, it's like, it looks real,
Yeah,
but it's not.
BBL's kind of nice.
are you into BBLs, Nick?
I might have to start. I might start buying women that I know BBLs.
Yeah.
You buying it with what?
Just to enrich my life, just so that the people that I'm around, so my life is more full.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what Kanye was doing in like 2019.
Was he just like giving out BBLs?
Oh yeah, in the song "I Love It," he was bragging.
Skillshy,
about
did
it.
you get one from him?
I did not yet.
I was going to ask if Skillshy wanted a BBL.
I might want a BBL, but I don't know if Kanye can afford it right now. He's really lost a lot of money recently.
I think.
And I'm saying that it's good. I think it's good that he's lost money.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sure. It's good. Yeah. No. Definitely. It's whatever I'm supposed to say. I think we might live to see homeless Kanye. Like it could happen. Like remember he ran out of money before and Kim bailed him out. And now I
Yeah,
don't think
53
anybody's
million in debt.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to bail him out.
Yeah, I don't know if he has any friends left.
I mean, I will say the
I
black
think
community-
homeless Kanye would make some great music.
Oh yeah, you'd have to catch him live. It'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like the black community is pretty like behind Kanye. I feel like everybody's pretty in solidarity with him. But
There's been a lot of people at work who are mad that Kanye is being censored because they're like, he's just speaking the truth. And they censored him again.
Every single it's crazy how across the board they're just like, "Where's the lie?" And I'm like, "This is such a fun time to be alive."
It's not good, but
It might be good. Are you Jewish, Skillshare?
I'm not Jewish, but I would love to be.
Well,
Probably the only correct answer.
too bad. That is the only correct answer.
I would really love to be Jewish, but unfortunately I was born with too much skin.
In the words of Kanye, I'm Jew.
I'm Jew also.
I'm Jew.
So really, he should be mad at himself. And genuinely, he should be mad at himself because it is
For
all
other
his fault.
reasons.
It is. Everything that's happening is entirely his fault. But I got
What's
it.
of the things that he said? What's the one? What upsets you the most of all the things that he said?
The one that I was like, wow, he's really fucking good at saying the worst thing that you could say is when he did the interview and he's like, look, his knee wasn't really on his neck like that. He had fentanyl in the system, and I was
That
like,
was my favorite.
I was like, ooh, that's not good. And then like today or yesterday, he said, I'm sympathizing with George Floyd because now I know what it feels like to have a knee on my neck, and it's like, no, you don't, buddy.
Kanye is so fucking good at thinking.
I don't know if I don't know if I
thinking.
agree that Kanye West is good at thinking.
I'm like blown away. I'm like, wow, look how quickly he connects the dots so well, doesn't he? Like, what a fucking awesome guy.
Yeah,
It's funny.
He definitely is connecting the dots, but he's not making the picture that the thing's supposed to make, you know?
Yes, so true. He can barely
Yeah.
talk. It's funny how bad he is at talking.
He does a lot of thinking. Is it good thinking? Who's to say? Talking, you know, he could use some pointers here or there, maybe.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's come a long way, but he went the wrong way.
You know, he could come a longer way if he started gooning.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if Kanye West started gooning. What would he probably gooned to? Oh yeah, what did he goon?
Just gooning on stage. On a floating stage.
Yes.
You're like, let's see how much kickback I get from this thing.
Gooning on.
And then people like you, Skillshot, would be like, wow, Kanye West is a genius.
Well, look.
Am I wrong?
Look. There's some things that he's said that, you know.
Skillshot, have you ever been known to goon?
No.
Why not?
I'm an adult. I have responsibilities. I have a job and a wife. Like, I have things to do.
I guess that's true.
Yeah. You have nothing. So. You barely have a podcast.
Wow, I can't. I'm gonna hack into the mainframe and delete Bad Boy Crimes completely.
I think
Please
you'd be
do.
doing Skillshy a favor.
This
Yeah,
is
I'm gonna delete this.
horrible.
I'm gonna send this to your boss.
My boss would just be like, I'm not listening to this. This is horrible. He'll listen to the special theme song for this episode.
What's the special theme song for this?
I don't know. I haven't made it yet. A lot of what we do on the show is just, you know, shoehorning in a production note that then we then have to figure out how to do.
Now, did you know when you had me on for this? Did you know how this? Is this why you haven't prepared any Bad Boy Crimes? You knew what this was going to be.
What is it? What is this?
I actually had a crime
What's the
prepared
crime?
before I knew that.
What's
Nick
the
was gonna be
crime?
here.
Tell me the crime.
What's the
Tell me
crime?
What's the crime?
I did also have a crime.
All right, let's hear the crime. Come on, guys. Let's treat the show like we actually give a shit. Okay?
No,
This is
but
your show.
if you weren't here, we would probably not even talk about the crime.
Yeah.
We kind of stopped
Really?
doing crimes, yeah.
Really?
But if you wanted me to talk about the crime, we can talk about
Talk
the crime.
about that. Let's talk about the crime.
All right. So, are you familiar with breaking and entering?
Yes.
How big of a crime would you say that is?
It's it's up there.
What about bacon
It's
and
up there.
egg? What about bacon and eggening?
Could you imagine how scary?
Okay, what does
would
that
be?
look like?
Getting fucking murdered
Dane
at
Cook
brunch.
joke.
Is
That's
it?
the thing. Yeah, where he goes.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was looking
yeah.
to do a B&E, and I'm not talking about bacon and eggs.
Yeah.
I'm talking about breaking and entering.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Where he
talks.
he takes the batteries out of the remote or something.
Yeah,
The
could you
proto
imagine-
Robbie Goodwin joke.
Could you imagine?
Yeah. He's
Picture
coming
this.
back. He's doing a
Robbie's
special
gonna come
right now.
Oh, Dane is.
Dane, yeah.
I thought you meant Robbie. I was like,
No,
Robbie.
Robbie has never left.
Could you imagine you're doing the live feed?
He's never
you're
left
gooning-
step one.
You're gooning for your mistress, right? You've got your headset on. You have your VR headset on. You're in your goon beanbag. You're gooning the way that a good person does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in the background, it's like those SWAT videos where the streamer's swatting. In the background of this person who's just like total, just like completely in the I don't know what you call it.
In the shadows.
In your den, you see a B&E happen in the background. And this person is just totally oblivious to it. Could you imagine how chilling that would be? To watch that
That would
happen?
be. I don't think
I
it'd be chilling. I
believe-
just laugh.
I believe that happened in like an ASMR video.
Did it really? What?
I think there's like a 6-hour ASMR stream that this guy was doing. And he was like doing some meditating or some bullshit. And I think there was a B&E in the background.
There's a
Somebody,
B&E in the background?
yeah, somebody looked that up.
While he was doing like full 8D audio ASMR.
Yeah.
That's like
They
the
just-
Nikocado video. I guess somebody posted it in our Discord where they're doing a mukbang and a woman is stabbed to death like in the next apartment over.
Oof.
You can hear her screaming. It's so fucked.
That's terrible.
It's really fucked up.
It's really bad. Yeah.
But it's you. But you're Nikocado. You're gooning Jollibee chicken or whatever it is.
Nick, when's Doom Scroll doing video?
We are gonna get back to video. We stopped doing video because somebody got shot at the old studio, and
Wait,
That seems like that's when you want more video.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Somebody, it's on. We recorded it. Somebody got shot right outside Studio M.
I want a video podcast, and one of the videos is just like the security cam footage of outside the building,
Probably be
just
smart.
to keep an eye on things.
We'll do video. We've got to clean the room where we recorded Isaac's house.
That doesn't.
If
sound
you
like
ever do a
Isaac.
live episode, it wouldn't be funny, but it'd be a little funny. Like, not haha funny, but it'd be funny if you got swatted.
It would
Didn't we talk about
don't
swatting
say-
Isaac
do
the
not-
last
Do you not want me to manifest that?
you don't need to
Actually,
put
I
that
think
out there.
it's not funny, and nobody can do that.
It's bad.
It's very bad.
Swatting. It might be funny to swat it.
Nobody knows where this house is. Nobody even knows how to contact.
I bet the
SWAT.
Dallas Llama could figure it out.
Nobody
I bet
knows
the
how to
Dallas Llama could
contact
figure
the
it out.
SWAT.
Premise is, I
agency,
know the Dallas Llama's sister. Like,
personally.
I went to high
do?
school with her. Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of hot.
It was very weird, yeah.
That's a little bit enticing. Now that I think about it.
I don't know, I mean...
How great
Wow.
would that be? To get the Dallas Llama's sister on Doom Scroll.
That would never happen.
No.
But it
Oh,
would be
I'll ask
funny.
him right now. I'm gonna ask Dallas Lama where his sister
Are
is.
you asking that in a public Discord, or are you DMing him? Both would be terrifying for him, I think.
Probably in different ways.
I think
He hasn't been as active, though. I don't think he's... maybe he kind of is no longer feeling doomed to scroll.
I don't think he used to do those episodes all the time. He doesn't do it anymore.
He didn't even react to my new album drops. So rude.
I still need to listen to that. I've been busy this weekend.
I forgot to promote it last week when it was like coming out. It's out now.
Yeah.
It's been out if you're listening to this.
But it came out the same day as Bayonetta 3, so like... of
It
course
came
I'm
out the
gonna-
same day as everything, but I set the date before any of that shit was announced.
Well,
It was like Baby Keem dropped a deluxe album, and Rihanna came back after like 9 years out of the
and
music
those are your competition?
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
That was my demographic. All those people were going to listen to me first. And now they got to listen to whatever the fuck Rihanna's new song is called. Let It Rain or some bullshit. It's a
Dude,
very,
Taylor
it's a very
Swift
generic
album,
name.
not into it.
It's a very generic name. Lift Me
Oh,
Up.
anyway, do we want to talk about the crime?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what's the crime here?
We're on the crime,
I'm reading about Sylvester Stallone right now.
That's a criminal right there.
Was he? Did he do anything?
I don't
yeah.
know.
No,
I'm sure he has.
So, okay. We established that breaking and entering might be up there, but it's not that bad, It's fine.
There
So
are
what
worse
if you were
things.
what if you were to break and enter into Buckingham Palace?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
What do you think of that?
Deserved.
What if you did it twice before you got caught?
What the hell?
What
How'd the
the
first
fuck?
time go?
Well, the first time was the guy broke in and wandered around, and then he drank half a bottle of white wine, and then he left.
Very
Because
similar
he was
to the
he was
Dane
looking
Cook
for the
guy.
queen. He was looking for the queen because he was going
What
to do
was he gonna
something
do to the
real.
queen?
He was going to do something real. And then the
Was he
second
really
time,
going to kill the queen?
no, he wasn't going to kill the queen. The second time, he breaks in again, like the exact same way, gets into the queen's room, and he's like, "Hey, here's what I think. Margaret Thatcher, no good." And then they just chat for a while, and then he's arrested. And then he sent him to a mental institution. This guy,
What?
Michael
This-
Fagan.
I always hate that because I hate when they talk to you. This is true with all these criminals, where the queen sat and talked to him and acted like they were friends, and then they send you to a mental. Why can't the ending be the queen is like, oh, this guy, I have nice
He had
information with this guy.
Well, I don't know about in real life, but in The Crown on Netflix, which is where I got this from because I'm a guy who watches The Crown now.
Right.
Season 5 comes out on November 7th.
Can't wait for that.
Oh, 9th. Sorry, my intern issued a correction.
Was that your sweetie?
Yeah, it's my girlfriend.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get her over here. Get her on here.
Nick.
She sounds like she has more information than you do.
She probably does have more information than I do. I don't know if she wants to come over here and explain it.
She should. All right. Do you have the Xbox?
I have an Xbox One, not the good one.
Okay. Tell her to
one.
get on and play Shredder's Revenge with me.
I don't have Game Pass, so I don't think she can play Shredder's Revenge.
All right. I'll Venmo you for Game Pass.
Really?
Yeah, I'll give you Game Pass, and then you have your girlfriend, and you need to play Shredder's Revenge with me.
Okay. It sounds like you just want a friend.
Is Shredder's Revenge cross-platform?
It's cross-platform. Yes, it's cross-platform.
I'll play.
You'll
with
just
you.
you'll just Venmo me and I'll buy it on PlayStation.
No.
Oh no! You're just Venmoing for Game Pass, but not for the game.
No. You're gonna do Game Pass. You're gonna get it on your shitty little Xbox One, and we're gonna play Shredder's Revenge. Your girlfriend has to be April.
Present. She has to be April and Shredder's
She's
Revenge.
not allowed to pick. We don't let girls pick the turtle characters.
I think I'll let her pick whatever character she wants.
Yeah,
do you have GTA Online, Nick? Do you have GTA Online? She'll play GTA Online.
I don't
with
play GTA. I don't do that kind of shit. I don't play fucking murder simulators, dude.
What do you do?
You know,
in
honestly,
Shredder's
psychologically though, I feel like I might be on the side of like the boomer like moms who are like, actually, video games do cause violence. I'm like, maybe they do.
They actually do.
There's an argument to be made that I'm like, yeah, I mean,
Actually,
the game's
since I've gotten older, they do.
I definitely can see it.
They didn't when I was a kid, but now they do. Now that
like
I
it
don't
depends on the
play
game.
them.
Like if you're playing Mario, like you're not going to go out and killing turtles. But like, if the only games you play is the fun of it is killing people in fake land, which like GTA, that's like the only fun of it.
Right.
It's like, yeah, okay, that's maybe there's something to be said.
I don't remember if I've ever told this story on the podcast, but I played Rocket League with a guy who was a friend of a friend of a friend. Didn't know this guy. And he was
connected to Oki in any way?
Yes.
Oh, really? How do you know Oki?
Oh, I went to high school with Oki. And his new video, doing gangbusters, let me tell you. Have you watched it, Nick?
No, I haven't kept up with Oki like the way that I should.
Yeah. 500,000 views. The deadly basement of a 4chan doomer.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'll watch that.
Yeah, it's this multimillionaire who got rich off Bitcoin in like 2010. And he hired like a 20-year-old kid to dig tunnels in his basement for like a bunker. And then that kid died. And so...
What?
Oh yeah, it's a wild ass.
Is that your bad boy crime?
No, my bad boy crime was Nancy Pelosi's still alive when clearly she should be dead.
Oh, how about Paul? What happened to Paul?
Paul was having a gay affair. That's my take. There's a
It
gay affair.
It is very funny that you're a QAnon guy who's like, I'm gonna do something real to Nancy Pelosi. And everyone's like, actually, you're gay.
That is that is hilarious.
Actually, he's gay.
I don't like that everybody starts using "do something real" as a euphemism for murder. That's not what I meant.
It could be a euphemism for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do something real.
Murder is real, but there's other things that are real,
Murder is one of the realest things you can do.
Yeah. You can't. Well,
you should release "Do Something Real," Nick.
I really thought about it. I watched it with my friend Keith when I was home, and I was like, oh, nope, nobody can ever see this.
No, you gotta... I'll Venmo you...
Yeah, send it to me and
$50 for a copy that I won't... I pinky swear I won't send to anybody else.
So here's the problem. It's stuck on a hard drive of like a 2012 iMac, and it's in this really weird format. So we have to figure out how to
figure it out.
Because we can play it on that, but we can't figure out how to convert it.
I'll figure it out.
You just need VLC, right? Like,
I guess that's true.
Yeah, we can figure it out. If I end up not doing anything with it, then Sucks for us, but I need to see this stand-up special.
I can't believe it's the only stand-up special I ever recorded.
I can believe it.
And you know what? Now I'm leaving.
Uh-oh.
You know what? If that's the kind of show that we're doing, I'll see myself out.
All right, I'll do a true crime. I'll do a true crime.
True crime.
We're back on track, baby. Henrik Siviak. Ever heard of him?
No.
Who is that?
He is the guy, the one guy, literally the one guy who got murdered on 9/11 in New York.
Well, I mean, I think a lot of people got murdered
No.
in 9/11 in New York by a plane.
No,
or a building.
They're not recorded
as murders.
Yeah,
I think if you die from a terrorist attack, that's a murder.
In the official crime statistics of New York State, they do not include the deaths from 9/11. And so there's only one recorded homicide on September 11th, 2001 in New York City, and it's this guy. And it's an unsolved murder. Everyone was too busy.
Well, it's like, that is the time.
Yeah.
I've always said, if you're an arsonist,
go to a fire.
Well, no, just when the wildfires are happening in Los Angeles, right?
Yeah.
And the whole thing is like, when that happens out
all
here,
the cops and the fire trucks are going to be too busy.
Yeah, then you burn down your school.
So you have that perfect opportunity to go get up into something. Yeah, I get it.
If you're a pyro, it's like I don't understand how there's not more like crazy crime like that. But I don't know. I mean, I guess the risk of getting caught is like bad.
It's not nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, you really have to have a calling to do arson or something. You can't just be like, nah, I kind of feel like it, I guess. If there's a good opportunity, I'll burn down a building. Like it's kind of got to be your thing.
You're kind of gooning for fire, to be totally honest.
Yeah, that's
so. It's
true.
like it's got to be this urge that's just like consuming.
Yeah, like it's consuming your childhood home that you no longer live in.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's a good arson target? A target?
Doom Scroll Studios.
Doom Scroll Studios. Careful, that's a whole ass apartment building.
Uh-oh.
I have to read this.
All right, he's reading something.
Deadpool writers reveal the one villain he wasn't allowed to humiliate. Okay, what the hell?
What is this, reasonable beef?
Reasonable chicken.
Reasonable beef.
Remember the reasonable chicken bit that I did? What a great time.
I remember that from that was like an episode ago. What?
I think it was 3 weeks ago.
It's all the same to me, man.
Yeah, everything is the same. So this guy, Henrik Siviak, Polish immigrant, he got shot. He got capped.
Same.
And so
this guy's literally me.
He was not robbed, wore camouflage clothing, and he spoke poor English with a heavy accent. So they're speculating, these detectives are speculating that the killer was like, this guy did 9/11 and he's walking the streets because he's wearing camouflage. But it's unknown.
Yeah.
He is described as the last person killed in New York on 9/11.
Damn, dude.
And his death was unrelated to the terror attacks, except that speculation. So that's it.
I think they're absolutely related.
They have to be.
I feel like every murder since 9/11 was related to 9/11 in some way.
Okay, explain that.
No.
Okay, that's fair.
No. You have to. No. You can't pull the David Lynch.
I did. He called his wife Eva, who was in Poland, and he was just like, look, I'm safe, I'm good, don't worry about me. This is after 9/11 happened, and she saw it on the news. And then his wife said, don't leave tonight, it's dangerous. And he was like, I'm good, don't worry about it. Iced, dude.
Damn, that's crazy.
Just like that. Reality hits you hard, bro.
What it feels like to chew 5 gum.
Absolutely.
Nick, have you committed any crimes that you want to discuss on the show?
Nah. I should.
Yeah, everybody's got like a childhood arson, though, right?
Do you?
I would
Yeah.
burn a lot of stuff. I would go crazy with that magnifying glass, dude. I would go crazy with it.
I was a big lighter fan.
Yeah, I like lighters.
I would take a bunch of sparklers and stick them into clay, and then like light all of them on fire at once, and turn to like a really bright like flare kind of thing. That was fun. It would like cook the clay too. It's nice. Some real expert stuff there. You guys would understand.
I would like burn ants.
You would burn ants?
I would like burn the ants up.
I would burn like wood.
That tracks.
I would just
Popcorn's a good one.
Popcorn's fun.
Yeah.
No, I never did any of that.
Damn, I really want to eat popcorn. Oh god, I wish I had popcorn.
You ever make Jiffy Pop? I'm a big Jiffy Pop
DM
guy.
me your address. I'll DoorDash you some popcorn from the local cinema.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, that's who's gonna show up. DoorDash.
Yeah, they love you.
Not the fucking canine unit. Daniel is sending me pictures of his dog's nuts, saying he needs Rita.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Call Daniel up. Get him a voice on this cast.
Yeah,
Let him get one thought in here. Oh, good. Bestiality.
Is Rita going to be on the cast?
Yeah, well, Rita's been on a cast.
That's true.
So true.
But like again, where's my cat at?
Can't wait till I get an animal. I'm gonna have a pet one day. You guys will all be sorry.
Oh, she's on the bed. Okay. My intern informed me that my cat's on the bed. Right.
Producer.
But sorry, my producer. The producer said she's on the bed. Are you gonna go get her?
What is the producer's thoughts on Digital Monster? I have to know.
I don't think she has any thoughts on Digital Monster, but I'm sure if she listened to that theme song, she probably wouldn't like it.
Alright, how long does this podcast go?
2 hours.
Is it a 2-hour podcast?
How long have we even been
every time.
recording? I don't know how long. We've been recording
52 minutes.
For so
Really?
long.
Oh,
I do feel bad. I did not bring the energy today. I'm very tired.
That's okay. I'm a little sleepy too. I had a big day at the 1-year-old's birthday party.
You are far more energetic than Daniel was, who...
Is that true?
Oh, yeah. It was described as the sleepiest podcast of all time. And
Dude, he was just chilling there.
we were all so chill and quiet that everyone was like, I had to crank my volume like halfway through because you guys...
Daniel and I had a great time when we hung out in Austin.
No, I mean, I love doing this podcast. I'm just sleepy as fuck today.
That's fine.
You need a little nap.
It's the Lord's Day.
Doing a little too hard.
You got to prepare for Halloween.
Oh, I don't have any juices left.
Well, you
That's
gotta
what
stay
happens when
hydrated.
you're doing too hard. You
Gotta
look
stay
like
hydrated.
oh god, what's the thing you look like? You know in Barefoot, you ever seen the anime Barefoot Gen or Barefoot
No.
Gen, whatever it is?
No,
Never seen
I don't watch anime, Nick.
It's this really horrific anime from the 80s about like the bombs being dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Oh wait, actually, I think I know what you're
They
talking
show
about.
They show the people like shriveled up.
Yeah,
That's what I look like after a full day of gooning.
Damn, in many ways, you had it just as bad as the Japanese when the bombs were dropped on them.
Worse.
I mean, if you want to say worse, you can say that.
Easily
You
worse.
can say anything
You're
you
fucking
want.
kidding.
Freedom of speech, you know.
Yeah. All right, Nick. Fuck, marry, kill. The jilted lovers in Shania Twain's song that don't impress me much.
What?
You know the Shania Twain song that don't
Yeah, I
impress
know
me.
that. I know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know that.
Fuck, marry, kill. The jilted lovers in that song.
Oh, okay. Oh, let me think.
The Brad Pitt, the
There's Brad
rocket,
Pitt.
yeah, Brad Pitt, scientist, rocket
Okay, so you
scientist,
like
and
scientists.
the guy who loves his car. He makes you take off your shoes before you get in. He kisses his car goodnight.
So you kill that guy, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, there's no value there. And I think is it literally Brad Pitt or is it just a Brad Pitt?
Yeah, it's Brad Pitt.
I'm glad that makes a difference for you.
Well, if
I
it's
guess
just
you-
like a lookalike, you're like, maybe I'll marry the lookalike.
No, if it's really Brad Pitt, because I think that's like, okay,
Yeah,
maybe
it's
I'll
real.
fuck that. I'll just fuck the rocket scientist because I have to fuck one, but it's like, I'm going to marry Brad Pitt for sure.
Well,
I probably would have
marrying
married the
Brad Pitt
rocket scientist.
didn't go great for Angelina Jolie though.
Well, she's got a lot
Angelina-
more to offer than Nick does.
Well, Angelina also creates her own problems, we'll say it like that.
Well,
Yeah.
she's been to your thing, right?
Yeah, I can't really talk about that.
You didn't sign an NDA, did you?
Yeah.
I guess you're right. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, no, she's fine.
She's fine.
What's she gonna
huh?
do? Track you down and
Yeah. You think
Make
any
you
of Angelina's
apologize?
people listen to our
What if the
show
two
out
men
of the
in the world-
15,000 per week?
Yes.
they're gonna listen when they see Nick's on this one. That's for sure.
Yeah, like, I know that guy.
The boy from the fucking escape room. What if the two men that Angelina were feuding with was Brad Pitt and me?
That would be crazy.
It'd be huge.
I'd believe it.
I would honestly be proud of you.
I think I'm gonna start shaving my head completely.
Really?
You don't like
Why?
the Pistachio Disguisey look that you have right now?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Is that you kind of got a Pistachio Disguisey
I look
haircut
like
right
Pistachio Disguisey.
now. Am I wrong?
I have to look up Pistachio Disguisey.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, yes, I know. Yes,
You've seen the
Master of
film.
Disguise.
You've seen the film.
Pistachio Disguisey. Yeah, sure. I guess you're right.
Yeah, you kind of got a pistachio. Put on the glasses.
Yeah, you're right.
I think it's
When's
fine.
this podcast over?
It can be over whenever you want.
When are we
Could
done
be
with
over
this
right now.
fucking? When are we done with this goddamn podcast?
I don't know. Do you want it to be over, or are you just saying that to make me feel bad?
I think both, probably. Those are not mutually exclusive things.
Yeah, it is
That's
true. It's
so
real.
true.
Wow, you know what's crazy? The poster for the Master of Disguise, when you squint, looks like the poster for Doctor Strange.
It really does.
It does. That's crazy. Have you ever seen the deleted scenes from Master of Disguise that explains that the cuteness was actually the grandfather the whole time?
No.
No.
I'm not.
The little dog.
So it's proven that you are a just watch the special features kind of guy.
No, I just never
As-
forgot.
as
I haven't watched that movie
speculated.
since like I watched that movie in like fucking middle school, and I never like that plot detail. I never forgot. I was like,
You know what?
Fuck.
I'm remembering now. I did see that deleted.
Nick's
Like a deleted
remembering,
scene.
so we don't have to.
But it kind of like the movie kind of doesn't make sense unless you see that
Yeah.
the cuteness was actually the uncle.
That's true. I don't know if the movie makes sense irregardless.
I'm going to be a master of disguise. I'm going to be a master of
I think
disguise.
that
I'm
movie
going to be-
ruined Dana Carvey's career, and that's the second best thing about it.
I love the Master of Disguise. Actually,
It's a great movie.
You know what? It's a fucking honor to look like Pistachio Disguisey. Yeah.
You're welcome. You
So
probably
you're gonna
no one was gonna say it to you, but you kind of got that look.
So you're gonna own me?
I never want to own you, except at the start of this episode when I insisted that I don't listen to your podcast. But that's fine. Thank you.
Damn you. The Master of Disguise soundtrack,
Does it go off, Nick? Does that one really go off for you?
it kind of bangs. I'm totally being honest. Listen
Do
to
you think
this.
it's on vinyl?
Are you gonna crank it so that we all
Let me see.
listen?
Hang on. Let me see if it's on vinyl.
I don't think it's on vinyl, to be honest. There's a lot of Lizzie Borden.
Can you believe that there's no Twice albums on vinyl? It's a crime, honestly.
I'm going to be a Master of Disguise. Remember when we said that?
I remember.
I remember when you said it. I never watched the movie.
You've never seen it? It's a BBC certified
It's kinda
classic.
fucking sick.
It's a certified BBC classic.
Yeah, I never.
It's got James Brolin in it.
Okay,
You know James Brolin?
no. Dude, I don't watch movies like that.
It's got
host a movie review podcast.
It's got Cole Sprouse in it.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so just listen to this. We have
That kid's crazy.
We have MASTER. Track number 1 is MASTER Part 2 by Play featuring Lil Fizz. Then we
Play
have Fun
from
by,
Kid and Play.
I have to assume. Then we have Fun by Rose Falcon, Happy Face by Destiny's Child, Eeny Meeny Miny Mo, Walking on Sunshine, Master of Disguise by Vitamin C, Double
Hell
Dutch
yeah.
Bus, The Conga. Then we have Solange.
That's
And then Cherry
hidden
Pie by
gems.
Gene Aiko.
I remember the cherry pie scene for sure.
And then it ends with MASTER Part 1 by the
Didn't
Hard
the guy
Hit.
who's saying the cherry pie guy, didn't he kill himself?
Is a
He said that
different
he
cherry
wanted
pie.
to. The Cherry
he
Pie guy
did.
said he wanted to kill himself.
I think
Like
he
in
did.
a VH1, like they did this whole hair metal retrospective, and they interviewed that guy from Warrant, and everybody's like has like a pretty good sense of humor about it, and he goes, and they're like, so how do you feel about the song Cherry Pie? He goes, I wish I never wrote it. He's like, yeah, dude, I'm the fucking Cherry Pie guy. I want to end my fucking life every day. It's
I know he
crazy.
died. Yeah, he died in 2011.
R.I.P.
Did he kill himself?
I think he did.
Let's
I mean, I'm assuming, but death. Died of acute alcohol poisoning at a Comfort Inn hotel. Well, I mean,
Yeah, that sounds like
That'll do it.
Like
that's a crime.
yeah,
Killing yourself.
yeah,
There you
Janie
go.
Lane.
Janie Lane
R.I.P.
kind of has a girl name, or kind of a they them name. Honestly,
Oh, he married a former Miss Maryland.
That's a big accomplishment.
does Miss Maryland does Maryland put out like winners in the
Watch.
Miss America competition?
Watch where you're. Okay, what did you just say?
What?
What
I
were you
said,
saying?
does Maryland put out winners for the Miss America stuff?
Yeah,
Do they? Does Maryland win?
Maryland.
Ever?
What do you think? Maryland can't fucking. Wow. All right, so this is what we're doing.
I mean, as a Virginia boy, yeah, no, I don't think Maryland can win ever.
I feel like all the winners come from Arizona.
No, I know.
'Cause
I know
it's
the,
so
the
hot.
girl who
She's
is like,
my cherry pie. You guys know that song?
Yeah.
She's my cherry pie. Tastes so good, she make a grown boy cry. You guys know the song?
I've heard
I
it.
think
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is when we end the podcast. Honestly,
Yeah.
Tastes
I
so
think-
good, make a grown man cry. She's my cherry pie. It's that's pretty much what it sounds like.
I'm familiar with it actually.
you should be.
Oh, she's my cherry pie. Have some pie and have another piece of pie. She's so good it makes me want to cry. I'll eat my cherry pie.
Have you ever had a
If
cherry
Janie
pie?
Lane got in a gooning, he would still be alive.
Janie Lane should have been gooning. That was his problem. I gooned a cherry pie. Could you imagine that?
Yeah, I could imagine that for you specifically.
The video for cherry pie is like prime goon material.
So you have any plugs, Nick?
No. I got none.
All right, that's fair. Coach, you have any plugs? I forgot to plug my album.
Oh wait, I do have one. I do actually have a
Okay.
plug. I forgot.
Go
this one.
ahead. Go ahead.
Listen to Cherry Pie by Warrant. It goes, she's my cherry pie. She tastes so good, she make a little boy cry.
Okay.
Don't want
Don't-
anything but
don't
my
give him
pie.
it all.
She'll be eating pie. I am eating pie. It goes like that. If you can find it, try to just, if you can't find the CD, just hold, or don't know what it is, hold up Shazam to that part of the podcast. And you'll be
You're
able
trying to
find
get
it.
our podcast content ID matched, and I don't appreciate it.
Cherry pie. I want pie. It's got a cherry pie.
I don't know if these are the lyrics.
This is my little cherry pie.
He's just
I raised my
playing
cherry
the song.
pie.
I'm pretty sure he's just
I
playing the
raised
song.
a cherry pie. I raised my cherry pie like it's a son. I don't know why. This is my whole life and my family pie. There's a good cherry pie.
Actually, I think I also have a plug.
Okay.
Dude.
Check out Digital Monster at soundcloud.com/Digital
Yes.
Monster.
Digital Monster did
He
a
also has
very
he has
good
an
remix.
Instagram.
Digital Monster has a remix of Cherry Pie.
You should commission him to do a remix of Cherry Pie.
Nick,
And then make that the theme song of Doom Patrol.
Honestly, I swear, you know what? I might actually make Cherry Pie the fucking theme song of Doom Scroll after this. And nobody will understand why, except for the 15,000 people who listen to this podcast, of which there's no crossover.
there's zero overlap.
There's zero crossover.
overlap.
Right.
All right. I mean, we might get content ID matched because
that was a pretty close.
Yeah, Nick was
impression
just
of it.
playing Cherry Pie.
That's exactly the way that Cherry Pie sounds. Janie Lane. Janie Lane. Oh my god, you want to know what's crazy? You know what Janie Lane's birth name was?
Nick Oldershaw.
No.
Oh, it's John Kennedy Oswald.
John Kennedy Oswald. He's Kennedy and the killer.
Oz.
How crazy is that?
And
So
John
maybe
Wilkes
he didn't
Booth.
kill himself after all.
That is crazy.
Yeah, maybe
John
JFK
Kennedy.
killed him.
You have a kid named John Oswald. Oh, because he was born in 1964. Well, how could they know, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what they want you to think. Think about that.
And he actually changed it. He later changed it to John Patrick
Wait.
Oswald.
Kennedy was, his head did that in 63.
Oh, you're right, 63. Oh, yeah, so what the hell were they thinking?
Well, he later changed his middle name to Patrick, so I think
Can you imagine
Somebody
your
was
name
like,
is
maybe this isn't
John
in good
Oswald, and you're like, I'm going to be famous. I better change my name to Janie.
So get a load of this. So, struggling to make ends meet as a musician, Janie Lane resorted to working at a pornographic video warehouse.
yeah, I'm reading the Wikipedia page
Yeah.
too.
The
Okay.
band, along with the new road crew and a few girlfriends, pooled their wages and lived in a 2-bedroom condominium. At one time, there were 13 people. So he literally, 13 people in one space funded by a porn warehouse. He created his own goon station.
Maybe he
created his
invented
own-
goon stations.
He invented gooning. That was the inspiration for Cherry Pie.
Yeah. Cherry pie is
Well, I guess-
like, it's like a cream pie, but it's just blood because you've gooned too hard. You gooned
Yeah.
too close to the sun.
You goon so hard that you give yourself a goyim circumcision, they call it, where you just rip the skin off your penis.
Yeah.
And believe me, that's not something you want to do twice.
Have you done it
something
twice?
you can do twice.
Nick, let me
Yeah.
ask you, who is Digital Monster?
I have no idea.
Okay.
That's Brett's. Brett knows them.
That's Brett's alter
Them
ego.
as in like they, them, or them as in you don't know. I
don't
can
know.
get behind a non-binary digital monster.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Janie Lane sounds like a non-binary kind of person. Imagine you
Janie
change
Lane
your
might be.
name and change to Janie.
That's what I said. That's what I'm still saying. I've always said that.
I love
You know what I just found out? That's crazy. Digital Monster is half of a rap duo. Did you guys know this?
Wait, what?
Okay. That's what you're saying.
I had no idea. Half of the rap duo, the Madness Apparatus.
I didn't know.
So check out the Madness Apparatus, folks. That's my plug. Also check out my album, Moonfall, streaming everywhere.
You named it Moonfall, like the
I named
Patrick
it
Wilson
Moonfall.
movie?
Exactly. I named it after that movie.
Okay.
I named it after the moon falling to Earth. But
I
you
can
know.
hear somebody's secretary coughing very loudly.
She's not going to appreciate that when she gets to that part of the episode. I'm
Is
sorry.
she going to get to any part of this episode?
She's gonna she'll get to it. And then we're playing Shredder's Revenge.
We're not playing Shredder's Revenge with you,
Yes, we
Nick.
are.
Nick, me and my wife will play with you.
All right, I'll play with Skillshy.
Okay.
Oh, well, now I feel left out.
You're too
I
late.
bet you do.
Too
I
late.
bet you do.
Me and Nick, best friends. Friendship ended with Coach.
Friendship with Nick begun.
Nick, do you play Fortnite?
I don't play Fortnite's a baby game.
No, it's a fun game. You should play Fortnite.
It's for
No,
baby
it's
brains.
It's for babies.
Yeah. What are you going to play? Roblox next?
Yeah.
No.
Dead game.
Humming Roblox.
Nick, I bet you'd get a real kick in the pants out of Fortnite. You're just trying to sound cool in front of the podcast.
I played
That's
Fortnite.
fine.
I didn't like it. I played
Well,
Fortnite.
Yeah. Maybe you should give it another shot on it. Maybe you need to play
I
with
will.
friends, maybe.
I thought Fortnite stunk.
Well,
Yeah,
kind of fun.
that's an accurate portrayal of what that game does.
All right, well,
I don't
let's end the
really,
podcast.
yeah, I
I'm
don't
hungry.
really know how to end it.
It's
Nick,
over.
I'll end
We're
the
ending
podcast.
it. Just
All right.
end it.
I don't
Okay.
know the button to press. Nick ruins everything. All right, I love you
Guys, I
both.
wasn't even that bad. I tried
No.
to be good.
You ruined.
I tried to
you
be
ruined
good.
Zencaster.
I was so much
gonna-
nicer.
Good night,
I
everybody. I'm gonna keep pressing buttons until this stops.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye. Good night.
I've started a new one.